Hey, what's going on? I'm Travanti. I'm back. And I'm here today because you guys are dumb. Not you, but y'all. Very sluggish. It has been brought to my attention by unknown sources. You never give up your sources. Some of you, you know who you are. Believe in your heart of hearts, if you have one in there at all, that 100 men would lose in a battle against one gorilla. I must say, first and foremost, and off the top, off the rip, that I'm profoundly disappointed in you. You are cowards, lily-livered vermin, and you can't be trusted. You drive with your hands at 10 and 2.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Same people think a gorilla is going to dust off 100 absolute animals. And I'm going to explain to you why that is not the case. You chicken shits. Firstly, and I thought that this might be obvious to you, let's talk about the biology of a gorilla. That fool is like 6 foot tall, 400 to 600 something pounds.
Nani?
NANI? お前はもう死んでいる。
And maybe like 94% muscles. And this is based on no science at all. But I said what I said.
Trust me, I'm a doctor.
It is a very explosive, unreasonable, randomly, emotionally non-regulated, not even tempered animal.
What's wrong with you, bro? What the heck? You tripping, bro? You tripping?
The emotions. Nothing makes you more tired than overly emoting for no fucking reason. Look at a gorilla. Look at Gerald the gorilla. Shout out to Tony Baker. It's so easy to piss a gorilla off and then he just flail his arms all over the place and just have tantrums and have fits. That's why the gorillas, probably mostly all fast twitch muscle fibers. You know what happens to fast twitch? He can't do a whole lot for too long. He's gonna be fucking tired.
Why are you running?
Based on no science at all, but that's also half true and definitely a fact at the same damn time. You ever seen gorillas in a skirmish? Do you know how long gorilla fights last? Seconds. They can't sustain the effort. Since some guys are gonna have horrible distance management and that gorilla is fast as fuck and explosive, oh man, he's probably punching the noggins off of like maybe 22 guys before he's completely exhausted. I gotta account for this. I'd say like 20 dudes are gonna see what happens to the first 21 dudes and they're gonna skedaddle. Like, fuck this. Just hide until the shit's over with. That's gonna be their natural instinct. Boy, I'm hiding. I'm acting like I ain't here, or I'm gonna play dead until that shit's over and wait for them to get tired. So let's just say that's 41. That's 41 dudes out of commission. That leaves 59 motherfucking dudes, man. What is he gonna do at this point? Unless, again, he has elite. Merab Davashvili, the machine. 5-round, 25-minute elite cardio. Keywords. Underline this twice. They can't sustain. Put it in italics. Times New Roman. They can't sustain the effort. Remember this. You might be wondering or imagining that gorillas got hands. Word. They walk on them. You definitely don't want to get punched by them. Did I mention that we got these things called zoos? Guess what be in the zoo? Gorillas. You want to know how? We put them there.
You shouldn't have been talking shit.
You want to know how?
Amazing agility though. Oh, Daniels, but then how?
We better than them. You want to know how? We got tools. They got put in there. You want to know how many men it took? Definitely, probably, maybe less than 100 dudes. Far less, in fact. You want to know what else? I'm going to explain what else. Gorillas are remarkable creatures, as quoted by various zoologists throughout all time, Jack Hanna included. Remarkable creatures because human beings can teach them English as a second language. We can teach them American. They can't do ESL, but they can do ASL, American Sign Language. Do you know what it means when something that's fearsome and powerful and impossible to defeat as a gorilla? Do you know what it means when a human or humans can teach a gorilla American Sign Language? That's an adaptation that gorilla thought necessary. If you can't beat them, join them type shit. That's what it is. There's safety in that. Let me forge a connection, a human-like bond with these humans so that they don't fuck all of us up. They are a problem. They're not as strong as we are, but damn it, they're way smarter. The ingenuity blows my mind. We're still swinging and eating grapefruits, mostly plants, because they eat all the meats, because they can. They found all kinds of ways to kill things stronger and bigger than them with very, very limited numbers of them because they got tools. I got hands. Like, did y'all think that this one gorilla versus 100 dudes, like, none of the dudes was gonna bring a shiv, a phone book, a knife, an axe, a hammer, a ball peen hammer, a sledgehammer, a jackhammer, a slingshot, a boomerang, a net, a harpoon, a spear, a halberd, a javelin? Maybe one of the 100 dudes is Clayton Kershaw. CC Sabathia. Throw a four seam right at his forehead and it's over. That's one dude. One guy. One guy can defeat one gorilla. You think he's trained to smack baseballs out the way, traveling at 107 miles an hour? Randy Johnson, the big unit, just one fucking four seam or two seam straight at his forehead, dog. Right at the crest. Right here. Book. What do you think is going to happen? Now, it might take a couple of tosses. We might have to bring some extra baseballs. We need supplies because that skull is probably so thick, so dense. But man, 100 mile an hour. Come on, dog. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? I cannot believe. You know what? You're fired. You're fired. You're out of the group.
Hey, water boy!
Yes, Mr. Coach for you.
You're fired!
Okay.
All of you dudes who decided that you couldn't do it. And that's what it is. It's not that 100 men can't. It's that y'all can't. Y'all just wouldn't make it. You wouldn't make it. You're the infantrymen. If I was Oda Nobunaga and me and Yasuke had to come up with a scheme or a plan or a plot to take over whatever territory, we would throw y'all fools up there first. And that's why they're them and we're us. Because as primitive as we can be in moments and in times, and as much as we don't emotionally regulate the way that we ought to be able to by now, we do a way better fucking job at it than they do. That's what makes us us. Yeah, do you understand? Like, do you understand what I'm saying? That's what makes us us, dog. What are y'all thinking about? That's what makes us us. You know, so let me know what you think. I don't want no bullshit in my comments either. Like, just be real about what that gorilla might have to face. Knives, guns, spears, harpoons, bear spray, mace, a mace. So many ways that we could fuck this gorilla up, brother. I can't believe y'all. Y'all really, even the lady who works at the Gorilla Conservatory was like, what are y'all talking about, fam? we would fuck that gorilla up, and I love gorillas. I really do. We even invented a thing called guerrilla warfare. It's not spelled like gorilla, but it sounds like it. That's that coordination and strategy, the strategery that humans are capable of. You know what I'm saying? There's so many ways, creative, imaginative, and cinematic ways that we could fuck this motherfucker up. This gorilla. He gonna get tired. And we gonna get tired of watching our comrades and compatriots dying. We gonna get tired of being sick and tired of getting flung around too. So we gonna figure that shit out. We ain't going out like that. Not to mention we have an illustrious and diabolical, sinister, and terrible track history of literally taking the hands from these dudes and selling them for a lofty fee, a price. We do that shit for fun, man. I ain't condoning it. I'm not saying it's okay. It ain't cool. But it's something that we do. So what the hell y'all talking about? Savages, animals. There's some cowards in that bunch for sure. For the sake of humanity and all that's holy, they will sacrifice their lives. And they will be human shields, mobile punching bags, so that we can exhaust this gorilla to frazzle him, get him off of his dean, worked up too much because he's got 100 motherfuckers to fight. My name is Travanti. And like always, I approve this message. I don't ever want to hear this dumbass debate again. Do you hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying to you? I don't ever want to hear another human being doubt us, human beings. Come on, man. Are you serious? That'd be the end of every movie with any monster that crosses the seas and comes to America. Jurassic Park. That's exactly what happens. The final boss is always us. Like we've been trying to tell these animals, look, y'all be wreaking havoc for a little bit, but boy, y'all hit land, and then the guns come out, the tools come out, and we get to working on them. It's just how it goes. Wakes up in some fucking enclosure, groggy, confused, and defeated, because that's what we do. And I don't fuck with a lot of y'all, but I will say this. They can't really fuck with us. Who they be, whoever they are, you tell me in the comments below. And yeah. There's another video cooked up for y'all. Y'all could click on that and it'll be right there. I am Travanti. And I approve this message. ×2. All right, man. Hoyt. Peace. Kung Fu.